Hello everyone, ForeverElite, and welcome back to another video. Now, many people have been wanting me to do a little tutorial about how I'm able to be so good at SSM, so I will be making that, and I will show you how to dominate with the Spider class in Super Smash Mobs. I am here on Mineplex, and the IP will be in the description, so I hope you guys find these tips useful, and let's get started. Alrighty guys, so here we are. I'm just currently in my MPS right now. So the Spider is probably one of the most OP kits. It's a free kit, and it's also what I like to call a professional kit. Spider kit has 4 very useful techniques for it to work properly. First, you have your sword, which shoots needles. That is called the needler. Then you have your iron axe, which is actually the web shot, which catches opponents in your webs, so then you can kill them easier. Then you have your jumping, which basically lets you jump wherever you look, and it's very unique, and it's only unique to the Spider itself. And then you have the wall climb, and the wall climb allows you to, well, you guessed it, climb walls. It's what people like to say Spider hacking, but it's not Spider hacks. So those are the 4 main aspects of Spider. All of them are very useful. The needler itself actually shoots around 5 to 6 arrows at a time, and you can shoot them anywhere, and they do poison and knockback to your enemies. They have a decent spread, but they're quite deadly up close. I would suggest using them up close as they do more damage. So here I am shooting this at my skeleton friend. Up next we have our web shot, which is basically, you need this to win at PvP. What it does is it captures your opponents and basically makes them stuck in a web so that you can go and kill them easier. So I'm using it on the skeleton right here, and then you can see that it's easier. But it did stick to him that time, so I'm going to go and work on it again. The next we have is wall climb, and wall climbing allows you to climb walls, as I've already stated before. Allows you to go up the wall as long as your experience bar right here shows it. Upon touching the ground, you can see that it will allow you to get more XP, and here you can see me scaling the wall. You can even do it and look around anywhere so that you can fight while you're climbing up the wall. This time I actually get to the skeleton, and you can see me killing him from that. The web itself lasts about 5 seconds. Now you can see me jumping around. Now this is a unique jump to only the Spider class can get. Wherever you look, you can jump to. Now you'll see me, I'm going to jump off, use my web shot, and then get my wall climb and climb back up. So the web climb is actually very good to get back onto the map. Now you can see me using my wall climb to get back up to the map. With the wall climb you're able to jump, and then the wall climb gives you 1 extra jump to save your life. Here is the smash crystal. This is called the spider nest. It allows you to trap your victims. The spider nest gives you 1 second cooldowns on each of your abilities, meaning you can fly basically. Also, every hit you do gives you an extra heart, as you can see. And those are the special abilities. So, the Spider Nest only lasts about 30 seconds, so let's go try it on some real people. Alright guys, so here are some general tips on how to kill many other classes as a spider in SSM. So here you go. Here's your first tip on how to be an iron golem. Iron golems are ginormous. They have like a 6-block hitbox radius. So all you need to do is double tap your jump very fast, just spam it so that they can't really hit you. They depend on their gadgets to even win. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to jump from side to side very quickly so they can't use their gadgets. And then you're just going to spam hit them, just hit them like crazy. That will actually lower a lot of health, as you guys can see right here. Here you can also catch your iron golem in some webs and then just rapidly hit them until they're dead. For a chicken, you want to do a spin web, which will catch them in the webs, and then you want to use your needler and then your sword just to slice them down and kill them easily. With skeleton and skeleton horrors, things can get kinda tricky. Skeleton uses bone explosion, and that usually kills me about 85% of the time, just because that thing sends you flying. So I have gathered a few tips on how to not die from that. So wall climb is going to be needed to survive. With wall climb, you basically absorb all the damage without actually taking any of that knockback, which is extremely helpful. So that's the same thing with the bone kick on the skelly horse. So here's some good examples. Alright guys, I truly do hope that this did help you even a little bit. This has helped me basically throughout my entire SSM career and as a spider. I've been doing spider for about 8 months or so and have about 840 wins in SSM. So if you ever want to play, just let me know. And anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.